Guys, they said Igbi was highly disappointed as Kabiesi's sisters allegedly refused her gifts and declared their support for Queen Naomi. No be smart, you know. According to what we are hearing, Kabiesi's sisters, who were once Igbi's best friends and ally, they have decided to decamp. They don't enter the winning party. Yes, because Queen Naomi's party right now is the winning party. They said Kabiesi's sisters don't decamp from Igbi's party. Although it did not start today, Sha. For some time now, they have found out that Igbi is always bringing so much problem to the palace. During the time that Igbi was absent, during that time that she left the palace and she stayed for weeks outside, they said the palace was peaceful, things were moving on right. The moment she returned back, we started hearing all this attack here and there, all these goes and all of that. So Igbi's presence in the palace is not always that favorable from what we are hearing allegedly. Oh, don't forget that we do not live in the palace, so these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media, okay? So right now, Kabiyesi have insisted that these women must leave the palace only to return when the full moon ritual is complete. And that is because of their own activities against the full moon ritual. But they are saying no, 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 no. But it has gotten to the point that they have seen how serious Kabiyesi is over that decision of his. Now, they are looking for who will help them. Information have it that so Igbi decided to go and meet with Kabiyesi's sisters to see if they will talk to the king on her behalf or on their behalf, because they don't want to leave. All of them, they don't want to leave. They say someone like Politik have been crying, asking Kabiyesi, where do you expect her to take her children to? That someone like Ebony and Blo that is from Ile-Ife, their own is even different. They can decide to be operating from their family house within the period and people will not even notice. But what about her? Where did Kabiyesi want her to take the children to? And all of that. And I said, now, wow. So you know, get family house again. Igbi's own is that she doesn't want to go. Because I'm sure if she really wants to go, they say Kabiyesi have another house outside. The place that he wanted them to stay during that time that they left the palace. But they all abandoned that place. Kabiyesi also have Ojaja Hotel. And that Ojaja Hotel, Igbi have been going there to stay because during that time they said she's always having problems with the king. Whenever she have problem or she commit one thing or the other and run away from the palace, they say she normally goes to that Ojaja Hotel. And when she goes there, she will occupy the presidential suite there. Sometimes she will stay 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks there without paying a dime. And because she's a wife to the king, they will just keep quiet. But ever since they said 60% of that Ojaja Mall, Ojaja Hotel have been given to Queen Naomi, that is Tadenikawo. She's no longer enjoying that luxury because they said they changed the manager and everything. And right now, if she wants to occupy that place, she will have to pay because it is losing. They are losing if she occupy it like that, because they are supposed to be making so much money from that particular suit that she normally occupies. But that is not to say that if she decides to go there and stay within this period that Kabiyesi said they will leave the palace, that she will not be allowed. Of course, we all know that she will be allowed. At least now she have a reason that Kabiyesi is the one that sent them out, that. So, Igbi went to meet with the sisters to the king and was begging them to intervene. They said she went there with some gifts, some brown envelope. They say Igbi is very good at giving out brown envelope as long as she gets what she wants. Yes, so the truth is that makes Igbi to release brown envelope anyhow happens to be if she is looking for favor from your hand. If she wants you to do something for her, She is ready to offer anything. Then, if you are that type that always hype her, sing her praises, do oriki for her. They like that oriki like mad. Do oriki for Igbi, Igbi will give you brown envelope, and they say na dollar, she dey share. So this time around, she was highly disappointed as she went to Kabiyesi's sisters with huge amount of envelope. They told her that they are tired of collecting her envelope, that the ones they collected, that they are even regretting it, that they even regret working with them against Queen Naomi, that they never knew that Queen Naomi meant this much to their brother, that if only they know, they would have do everything within their power to protect Queen Naomi right there in the palace. And I'm sure if they have done that, Queen Naomi wouldn't have left the palace the way she left. That they are regretting some of the actions that they took then, that they are not proud of it. And this is the right time for them to make amends. They are no longer going to continue making their brother angry. Because right now, if they still work with Igbi or any of these Oloris that are against Kabiyesi's decision, it simply means that they are working against their brother. And the brother have been nothing but good to them, because the Kabiyesi have been so good to the sisters and to his family entirely. So they said when Igbi said the gift is just, they said no, they don't need your gift. They know that you cannot just give out gifts without looking for something in return. And this time, they cannot do that for you. That the best thing for you to do is obey your husband. Whatever he said you should do, do it. At least that will give you more respect than trying to fight his decision. Because the more you try to fight him, the more he becomes angry with you. They said the elder sister among the three sisters, he gave Igbi a kind of advice that a mother will give to a daughter in marriage. But the problem is that Igbi doesn't take such kind of advice. Igbi knows everything. Yes, she is Mrs. Know-all. She wants what she wants. You don't tell her what to do. They said, but she was highly disappointed. Even when she was trying to convince them that they can take the envelope, it's for nothing, they told her no. That the only thing they will do right now is to support Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi's reunion. And anything contrary to that, that they will not do it, that they are regretting their actions towards Queen Naomi. If they have played a good sister-in-law to Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi wouldn't have lived, and all these dramas wouldn't have been coming up. They said Igbi was highly disappointed that she left in shame. Allegedly, that is what we are hearing. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.